Hey there. Today, let's talk about something that many of us have wondered about at some point. Is it really better to be single than stuck in a bad relationship? You know, that question that keeps you up at 2 a.m. when you're either questioning your relationship or scrolling through dating apps. Let me tell you about my friend Sarah. She stayed in a relationship for 3 years that made her miserable because she was terrified of being alone. At least I have someone, she'd tell me. But here's the thing, that someone was draining her energy, dimming her light, and making her forget who she really was. Think about it this way. Being single is like having a blank canvas. Sure, it might look empty at first, but it's full of possibilities. You can paint it any way you want. You can focus on your career, travel solo, discover new hobbies, or simply learn to enjoy your own company. There's something incredibly empowering about waking up each day and making decisions solely for yourself. But a toxic relationship? That's like wearing shoes that are 2 sizes too small. Sure, they're shoes, and yes, technically they're doing their job, but every step is painful and they're slowly damaging your feet. You might think you're walking, but you're really just limping through life. I've seen so many people transform after leaving bad relationships. They rediscover their passions, their friends notice their smile returning, and most importantly, they realize that being alone doesn't mean being lonely. Being single means you have the freedom to work on yourself, set healthy boundaries, and figure out what you really want in a partner. Here's a truth bomb. The time you spend in a bad relationship is time you could be spending finding someone who actually deserves you. Or better yet, building a life you love, whether someone else is in it or not. Remember, relationships should add to your life, not subtract from it. They should feel like a warm hug, not a heavy burden. If you're questioning whether to stay in a relationship that makes you unhappy, ask yourself, would you rather be temporarily uncomfortable being single or permanently uncomfortable being with the wrong person? The bottom line, being single is not a sentence, it's an opportunity. An opportunity to grow, to heal, and to become the best version of yourself. Because when you do eventually find the right relationship, you want to bring your whole healthy self to it, not the damaged pieces of who you used to be. So yes, being single is absolutely better than being in a bad relationship. Because sometimes, the most important relationship you need to work on is the one with yourself.